The rake and prepare the pruners. Plant professionals say it's time to prep for a perfect yard next spring this fall. KIMT News 37 Berg is joining us live from a greenhouse at Sargent's North in Rochester. Evan, before gardeners dig in, what should they know?
Jess, even though the weather is getting colder and the leaves are getting a bit more red and ready to fall, there's still a lot of exercise you can give your green thumb this season, I've been told. Even besides harvesting veggies and cleaning up the leaves. Hannah Hayes, an arborist at Sargent's, shares there's still an abundance you can plant before winter to get a start on next spring's season. Hayes says the next 3 to 4 weeks have the perfect mix of cooling temperatures and warm soil to help most trees, shrubs, and perennials get roots in the ground before snowfall. This can also be a good time to transplant trees, as these conditions require less water and nutrients to take off. Surprisingly, Hayes tells me fall is actually one of her busiest times of year to get the bigger planting projects done.
It's a great time to do those lawn treatments, lawn fertilization, tree fertilization, shrub planting, transplanting. I think this is probably one of my busiest times in my own gardens as well as professionally. It's definitely not too late. We're planting right up until probably the ground freezes.
Hayes says it's also a good idea to keep an eye on fungal infections that may have been caused in plants by the heavy rainfall we saw early this summer. And keep an eye out for lilacs that might be experiencing an early second bloom. Live in Rochester, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Evan. I think Sarah over here was taking some notes. Appreciate that. Sargent tells us the best time to prune oak trees is from late fall to the end of March, when the tree is dormant and oak wilt disease isn't active. Pruning at other times of the year can increase the risk of infection.